Alright, this is an overview of our tree processing area. We can see the shakers and the baler. And then right up here, right in here, is where the people pay. So a tree is going to come in here, and they're going to shake it, the two spots, and if they decide what baler they're going to use, alright, so the customer wants a tree baled, so goes to the automatic baler. We kind of have maybe 4 or 5 guys kind of running our shake and bale area at this time. The tree gets done being baled, it's going to get sized up. And the gentleman here now is filling out a tree slip that he's going to hand off to the customer. In the meantime, let's pan this way. We can see that we have more people kind of coming down. We let them drive, walk up. Slip gets handed off. Gentleman is going through kind of our line system for the 2020 year for COVID spacing and stuff, and is paying at the booth now. The guys over here are on to the next one. So there's 2 things that I kind of wanted to go over in a little more detail in our tree processing area, and one of those is our pull-through baler setup. We have 2 pull-throughs. One is an 18-inch, one is a 26, and you know, the pull-throughs handle the longer trees, and the longer trees that won't go through the automatic, and bigger trees that are just too big for the other 2. We built the tables to set the tree on so they're level when you pull through straight. We also drive in stakes into the ground so that when we're pulling, it's not sliding the whole thing. And one thing that my dad noticed is that we always had a problem with ice, or if it's raining, it would rain on this thing, and if you left it out overnight, it would freeze, and then it would just become a big ice block and render the whole thing useless. So he actually built these covers that are easy to take on and off, cover it up, keep it dry, so if it's raining or overnight storage, we just throw them on. And another benefit that they kind of produced that we really didn't think about was they kind of make nice little tables. One I use for kind of the tree slips and when we pricing the trees, and the second is, you know, when we have lunch and or eating, or just kind of guys to congregate around. And yeah, so that's number 1. Number two, I wanted to go into more detail on how we do our tree pricing and our communication to the cashier of what the tree costs. So here's our slip. We see a couple different sections here. Our tree type, we price by height, so we see a height. And then for our tracking of days and weekends, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weekend 1, 2, 3. Was it pre-tagged? Because we have some premium trees that are tagged at above the field run price that have a price per tree tag on it. Was it baled? Yes or no? So then we get the tree price, and then you know, if we add any kind of the total price. So what I do is I gauge the tree's height and the type. So say we have a spruce that is 7 feet, and was it baled? Yes. Pre-tag? No. Yesterday was Saturday, weekend 2. So we're selling trees for spruce for $3 a foot. So 7 times 3, 21, plus the 2 for the wrap, 23. This gets handed to the customer. The customer takes this to the cashier, and that's how we're kind of tracking it. We haven't had any problems with anybody, you know, walking off with trees, so it works for us. And I think that's it. So I think that does it for our tree processing area video. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.